what's up? So this is a video on comparing some version hair that I've tried in the past, because I always get the question on Adrian, what hair you like better, Tiffany versus Yaya, Yaya versus Hair Addy. But honestly, the reason why I don't really give you an answer for that question is because all the textures are different. You cannot, I repeat, cannot compare Tiffany to J'adore curls. Totally different. You cannot compare this wavy hair to which wavy hair had Unique Hair Experience hair. Totally different. So every time I get here, try out companies that have different grades of Indian hair. Usually you can look at some hair and tell if it's going to be, you know, fine hair or is it going to be, you know, poofy hair. Because right now, like I showed you the video, this is D's Hair Boutique hair in my head now, and this is how it looks at the end of the day. So this is the hair I'll be comparing to Yaya, since they are different, and I've been getting a lot of emails about which one I like better, because, you know, I like the Yaya hair and then I love this hair. So I kind of picked the two brands that had the most pros and compare those. So like I said, this is D's Hair Boutique hair in my head now. This is my hair after 8 hours of work. Y'all, like nothing. Like seriously, I haven't had hardly any shedding from the D's hair. Now I will say this Yaya hair in the back, I mean not Yaya, this Naya's hair in the back is just, look at this. And I can tell it's the Naya hair because the tips are burnt, and that's where I put the ombre at. And I know the only reason it's probably shedding this bad because I did dye the hair. So usually when you dye hair and you don't condition it properly, which I did, I kind of just threw some conditioner on it and let it air dry, you feel me? So it's shedding so bad. So I may end up taking the Naya hair out in the back of my head and then just replacing it with the D's Hair Boutique. I just have to deal with losing some length because I can't deal with all this. D's Hair Boutique hair. This is some of the D's Hair Boutique hair right here that I washed and conditioned and just had it like wrapped up in a little plastic bag. Now, one thing about this hair is that it's more of a yucky texture. So if you're a person who do not like poofy hair, you know, frizz easily, you know, this hair can probably get very frizzy. It seems like the type of texture that will get frizzy if you don't tame it right, you feel me? So usually relaxed ladies like the silky texture with like high luster, with that shine and that silkiness with the body. So you may not want this hair because this hair is strictly some big, full, it's not, doesn't have that high volume shine to it. It's very, very natural hair to so yeah, this is hair, I would recommend this hair especially for natural ladies. If you're natural and when you find your hair, you know your hair don't really get bone straight, but it has that straightness but with that body. So if you're natural, I think this is some good hair to go to for natural. For Yaya hair is more on the high luster, great shine, it's very fine hair. It's a different grade of Indian hair. And so with this hair, natural ladies may have an issue blending your hair with this. And like I said, I have to put like a lot of product on my hair. I do anyway, but this time I didn't have to soak it down with like leave-in conditioner and, you know, wait till it air dry and fun on it for it to blend with my my D's hair. Okay, so as you can see, this is Yaya hair, and this is like hair I just had left over. And you can see the luster is very, very intense. It's very shiny hair. It's not super shiny like it's appearing because I have a light right here, but it's shiny. So as you can see, it's very, very high in shine. So in my opinion, most relaxed ladies will like this shine better because you know how you get your first, you know, get your relaxing hair super straight, so that it may be easier to blend with this. Because I think if you have super straight leave out and your hair is poofy, it's gonna look kind of odd. So the same thing with having real poofy hair and your hair is bone straight at the top, it's gonna look kind of funny. So this is the Yaya hair. As you can tell, it's way shinier than the D's Hair Boutique hair. It still has the same exact flow to it, but this has way more body than this does. And I had 2 buns of this hair and people say it looked thin. To me, it's way thinner than this hair, but I liked it like that. I didn't have a problem with it being that flat, but this definitely is way thinner. You would definitely need 3 bundles of this hair. Like seriously, if you're the type of person who can squeeze 4 in your head, 4 bundles of this hair if you want to even look this big. Because the hair is very fine. It's not super thick hair. Like I said, this is more of a yucky texture, so it's thicker from root to tip. Yaya hair is also thick from root to tip, but it's just a different grade. And I also did an ombre on this, and this took so good. I haven't used the ombre on my D's hair yet. I'm planning on doing it just to see how it works out, but as you can see, it took very, very good. And this is the dye I used, was the Soft Sheen Carson Light Golden Blonde. So this is what I used to do the ombre. If you want me to do a video explaining how I did it, if I do it, I'm pretty sure I'll do it again. I'll just film it. Developer, and I just left it on there. I did exactly what Miss Bossy Live did in her video, because she shows you exactly how to do one. I just used different products than she did. So I just left it on there, and bam, it came out like this, and it's so pretty. To me, the Yaya hair took the ombre way slower than the Naya's did, but for some reason the Yaya hair came out brighter. Now as for wefts on both of their hair, from D's Hair Boutique, the wefts are thicker than Yaya's, is it? Yeah. Well, no, they're about the same. I take that back. They're about the same, but the Yaya's wefts are single drawn, I believe. Yeah, that's the difference. That's what I was talking about. Yeah, so this you cannot split. If you split it, it's gonna be difficult to split. So their hair is on a single weft, but it's thick single weft. So they're like, if you like your track super thin, that the weft, it may be difficult with this hair because it's only one weft on here, it's not 2, so you can't split it. With D's Hair Boutique is very thin, and you can also split it to get that extra flat, you know, track if you wanted to. As for the beards on the hair, Yaya has stupid beards. I mean, beards galore. You see this? Like, the beards are not good at all on this hair. And that's the only negative I had about this hair, was these beards. Other than that, this hair would have been on my top of the top list, seriously. But these beards was just not hitting it with me. D's Hair Boutique, it had beards, but their beards are very unnoticeable. You can't really see them. Like, they're like very thin, as you can see. If you see that, the hair is very thin at the beard, so you really can't see much. Now also for Yaya, like I said, you'll need a lot more bundles for this hair. This hair curls beautifully to me. To me, Yaya hair, how it looks when it's curled, it looks better than D's when it's curled. D when it's curled is more of a natural curl, which I love too, but this gives you that glamorous type, is your hair $500 type curl, okay? I mean, it takes flexi rods so good. Like, it takes it so well. But if you don't have product in the hair, you will have a difficult time trying to get it to curl instantly. Because, like, for instance, I had my flat iron right here. It might curl now because, I mean, it's just been washed. But, like, if you haven't washed it for, like, a couple days,